Hello, welcome to a Paper Flourish craft video. My name is Julie. Today I'm going to just give you a little bit of a preview of the gorgeous Prima Lost in Wonderland collection, which has recently arrived at Paper Flourish. And then I'm going to make a card using this amazing collection. Murphy's come to join me. Hello, Murphy. Do you like Alice in Wonderland? There we go, Murphy in Wonderland. So I've just got a selection of products here. I just wanted to show you. This is the 6x6 paper pad. We also have the 12x12 paper pad. This has beautiful, beautiful images. Not only the pictures on the page, the backgrounds on the back, like the B-sides are absolutely stunning in this. Look at these gorgeous images. Look at that. It is just so beautiful. You get lots and lots of paper in the pad. And great for your card making. So really, really beautiful. Journaling note cards. So they've got the smaller size, the 3x4 inch, and then the 4x6 inch. And they have fantastic quotes and sayings on them. Just brilliant. Lovely pictures. What's this? Books are mirrors. You only see in them what you already have inside you. They have these fantastic quotes. So these are great to go not only on your mixed media projects, but also onto cards. Tags, they'll work fantastic. In fact, the card I'm going to make today, I'm going to start off with a journaling note card, the 4x6 size. So I'll just put that to the side for the moment. Now, they're 2 packs of ephemera. You've got your ephemera here. It's got lots of pictures in it. Beautiful. You've got Alice, you've got teapots, clocks, birdcage, bit of everything, flowers. And then there's these gorgeous vellum ones as well. And these are the ones I'm going to use on the card today. So we'll see those in just a moment. The chipboard stickers are great. All these fantastic quotes and sayings to pop onto your project or your card. And they're all in the colours which are going to go beautifully with this collection. This is just one of the gorgeous flower packs that have been released with the collection, but there's a whole range of them online and also in store. Really lovely colours, beautiful. And then I've just got 2 of the moulds here, which are released, but there are more, I think, in the collection as well. And you've got this one here. I will list all of these products in the description for the video. This one has Alice, rabbit, the teapot, which I'm going to use on the card, some foliage, and this, I love this. This has got all of your, what do you call them, the decks of the card pack. And I love that they've given them not only in the large size, but in the small ones. So I find the small ones are great on your cards or smaller projects. And then if you're doing a big layout or a canvas, you've got these large ones as well to pop on your clubs, your spades, your diamonds, and your hearts. And the detail in those is amazing. So, but today I am going to use one of those moulds on the card as well. But what I decided to start with was one of these 4x6 journaling note cards. And these are the perfect size to be the front of a card. And they are amazing. This, if you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. When you can't look on the bright side, I will sit with you in the dark. They're just stunning. This is my dream. I'll decide where to go from here. So I said, you can use them in your journals, you can use them in any of your projects. This is the one I'm going to use today. I just love this. Before Alice got to Wonderland, she had to fall. And I just thought that was fantastic. So they're just stunning. And you get a few of each in the pack. Don't worry, Alice, Wonderland is better when you're completely lost. So just pop that to the side. So this is the one that I'm using today. Now what I've done is I've decided to make a card. This measures, it's a top fold. So across it measures 6 3/4 inches. Down it measures 4 3/4 inches. I'm just going to check that I'm right there. 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then I've cut the mat. Now this is out of Kaisercraft Cardstock Wildberry. That was a nice colour. I thought that went quite well with the collection. 6.5 across, 4.5 down. And then I've done a black mat as well. And this measures 6 1/4 across by 4 1/4 down. And eventually the card will sit just in here. So I thought those layered up makes a nice card front. So I'm just going to put those to the side for a moment while I work on the moulds, because that gets a little bit messy with all the beautiful mixed media product I'm going to use. The card size, will fit beautifully in these envelopes. We have these in store, smooth white 5x7 envelopes, and this is actually a pack of 50. So it'll fit really well. There'll be enough room to fit those moulds and everything that'll go on top of the card in there. These are the two moulds I've decided to use. So I've gone with the teapots from this gorgeous mould, and then I've gone with the clubs and the small size from this one here. First thing I'm going to do is paint the moulds with Stamperia Primer, just to give it a really good base and seal, and a good product to then start to layer other products on top of it. I'm then going to paint the moulds with Pastel Pink, the Stamperia Allegro paint. So I'll go ahead and do that first. So the moulds are painted. Now what I didn't tell you was that I made these out of resin, which works beautifully with them. You can see every fine detail, as you would if you made them out of Stamperia soft clay. So either will work. Now I'm going to add some lovely detail to these moulds with a Prima antiquing wax, and this is the Mahogany colour. So I've got a paper palette here I'm working on. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out. This is a Prima dabbing brush. I'm going to pick up that beautiful colour in the brush, and I'm going to go all over the moulds, getting into all of the grooves with that gorgeous wax. Now these antiquing waxes, they work on with a lighter colour underneath, not with a darker colour underneath. Now I've got a baby wipe. I'm just going to take a little bit of the moisture out of it with a paper towel, and I'm going to wipe these moulds back. And what's going to happen is that beautiful pink is going to come back, but the antiquing wax is going to be left in all the grooves. So this is just, these antiquing waxes work differently to the matte waxes, the metallic waxes. These have their own little special properties. But look at what happens. And again, you can wipe back as much as you want. So here are the finished moulds. And isn't that wax absolutely stunning? The effect that creates, very easy to do, but it just looks absolutely beautiful. I'm not doing another thing to those. They are ready to go onto the card, and they will work, that colour will work beautifully with this collection. So I've started to put together the card. All I've done is stuck down flat the Wildberry matte onto the card. I just stuck it down with Stamperia craft glue. Now before I stick this journaling card down, I'm going to distress the edges with my Tim Holtz distresser. I've also stuck the black matte down flat. Now, depending on how flat you want to keep the cards, you could put the journaling card down flat as well. See the edges, they're all distressed now. I've decided to put mounting tape underneath and pop it onto the card front so it's sitting up a little bit. So this is my plan. So I've chosen some of the Vellum Ephemera, and I've got the lovely bird cage, which I'm going to place on the side, just making sure I keep everything just within the card edges. The teapot will go around about here. And then I've got over on this side, I've got these two lovely pieces of vellum, and I'm going to overlap those in that top corner and pop the clubs on top. So I'll go ahead and pop those onto the card front, and I'm going to stick everything on with Stamperia craft glue. I've stuck a beautiful little flower. This is from this gorgeous flower collection, which is from the Lost in Wonderland release. Just a little flower in there, still sticking. That Stamperia craft glue takes a little bit to dry, so you've got a little bit of wriggle room. Once it dries, it doesn't budge. And then from the Chipboard Stickers, final thing I'm going to do is I've chosen Do More Than Exist. And I'm going to peel off the back. These are great. They've got a sticky bit on the back you can peel off, and then just stick straight down onto your project. Put that up in the top corner, and the card is done. Now we are very lucky at the moment at Paper Flourish. Radovan from Prima he is now in Adelaide, and he is going, for the next 2 weekends, he is going to be conducting workshops at Paper Flourish. So at the moment, today's 14th of November, so for the next 2 weekends, he will be here. And in fact, this coming Sunday, the project he's teaching is an album using this beautiful Lost in Wonderland collection. So if you're able to come into those classes, they are going to be absolutely amazing. There are spots still left in some of them. I know there are spots in the Lost in Wonderland album, and they can be booked not only in store but also online. So here's my finished card. Not hard to make, but aren't the colours, everything about this collection I love. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll be back again soon with more videos. Thank you. Bye.